Yes, so my question is with regard to your ongoing trial at the Code of Conduct Tribunal. So far you've lost every case against you, and I'm wondering whether you think, if you actually believe in the integrity of the role that you've resigned, until those charges are completely clear.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, this is where I talk about why we need to be well informed. I have said it many times, and I said it when I was invited, that I don't see this as a fight against corruption. This is more of a persecution and being persecuted. And I'll tell you why. Because at the end of the day, we all who are public servants, when you become a public servant, the first thing you do when you become a public servant is that you fill your asset declaration form. I filled my asset declaration in 2003, 13 years ago. When you fill your asset declaration form, the agency checks it, ticks the boxes, then takes you to the site, then signs off to say you are fine. 13 years ago, this was done. I'm only here, it's clear to anybody, it's the issue about being about Senate president. And as I said, we're a society where until you're found guilty, that you're proven to be innocent. The issues, if you bother to look at the charges, has nothing at the end of the day to do with any issue of corruption per se. It's not saying that any issue of money being stolen anywhere. So, and that is why at the end of the day, I'll have the day in court. And at the end of the day, that's my opinion, because at the end of the day, the issues there is not about fighting corruption.
Mr. President, you did say something there that caught my attention. You said you don't think it's an anti-corruption fight. You think you're being persecuted. Do you know who by? Is this something you can share with us?
No, this is not the platform for that. Let's give the platform to how the social media.
My question first, would like to appreciate you to respond to the allegation that you're still collecting salary as a former governor of Kwara State. Then secondly, is it true that you're using the budget person as a target chief for the trial?
Thank you very much. As a bargaining chief for your trial. That will be all. Thank you very much.
Okay, the camera guy. Okay. Well, the camera guy was asking me the intelligent question that we're using the budget to bargain. With all due respect, I think if you have followed the process, as I even in my opening remark, the National Assembly is not the one saying that there is something wrong with the budget. Even yesterday, Mr. President said it in Saudi that there are issues wrong with the budget. So how you can stand in front of your camera and say that it's about me trying to blackmail? It's nothing to do with me. The process, and again, as I said, it's not that it's anything new. As I said, majority of the time, I'm sure years gone by, it used to be like that. The difference now is you guys now tell us, hey, look at this thing here. So the level of standard expectation is high. It's not that some of these issues are new. I'm sure if you go back into 2010 budget, if you go and read, we will see padding, we will see duplication, we will see this. But guess what? In 2000, they were not enough, and all these guys, all you guys here, who, you see, look at you now, you see, you are checking all these things. This did not happen before. So now, if anybody does party, before I get home, you will say, Senate President, see, they are still here. So, what I'm saying, the times have changed. And because the times have changed, we almost change. It's nothing to do with any trial, Mr. Man. If that trial, we'll finish it, we'll move on, and you want to see these politicians. You want to see them talking, now they're no longer talking. It's all politics. What is important for us here is, as I keep on saying to all of you, I believe that this is a great time for us. And why I say that, a lot of those on this side, and Obi, few of these guys, I've known you for a long time. I never thought I would be Senate President. I was one of you in the private sector. And where I see it is, for a change, you have one of yours in government. Let's make the best out of it. Because after me, you might have somebody that you can't even call, you don't even need to talk to, you don't know how to get in. Let's use this change this country and do things and make this country better. Thank you so much.